We are streaming. Sorry, I was just saying goodbye to somebody. Okay, welcome to MLB The Show 19. Welcome to the channel. Frank here. It is Monday, 1st April, April Fool's Day. All right, a little like quarter after 1 p.m. However, we're going to be jumping into franchise here to play today's Yankees game, which will be at Yankee Stadium at 6:35 or so tonight. I don't know if that means they're changing the first pitch because they're usually 7 o'clock. I don't know what that means, or that just means when the TV coverage starts anymore. I'm not sure. All right, but anyway, just checking the today's Edge, uh, and according to the Edge, this guy Tyson Ross will be pitching uh, for the Tigers tonight. He's a +2, kind of a middle of the road pitcher. His fastball is not particularly good. His inside edge for today is Yankee hitters have a 842 OPS against below average pitchers like Ross over the last 2 years. So, okay, so something tells me it could be a hitting fest for the Yankees tonight, unless this guy has the game of his life. So anyway, that's where we first checked that. So now we are heading into, so we got Diamond Dynasty. We're going to head into Inside Edge. We don't have a roster update yet, but we have Inside Edge. So we're going to go over to starting pitchers here, and let's see what we got. Domingo Germán is, I don't believe he's scheduled to pitch for the Yankees tonight. I'm not even sure they brought him up from. I'm not sure they brought him up from Florida or not. I could be wrong. All right, relief pitchers, Stephen Tarpley. Again, I'm not sure if he's actually on the live squad, but he has a all right. Matchup is neutral, but if I got to use him, let's see who else we've got here. Relief. All right, Mr. Patansis is Tigers have struck 44% of the time in the last 13 at bats. Okay. Mr. Canely also is neutral, but favors Canely. I know because he's got a fastball that don't quit. Seems to be all for the relief staff, I think. All the ones that count anyway, all the ones I'd be caring about. All right, Johnny Holder. Okay. All right, Tiger. All right. We will not be using Mr. Holder today. All right, our closing pitcher obviously would be Mr. Chapman. If needed, OPS of just 504. Okay, so 504 is not a good OPS. I forgot what the hell 504 OPS is, but I used to have all this stuff figured out. Now I don't know. It's too early in the season when he's pitching at home. All right, so he's strong at home, whatever happens. Catching Mr. Sanchez, obviously he's slugging 532. All right, that's his slugging percentage is 532 and 175 plating against right-handers with low strikeout rates like Ross. Okay, well I don't know what's going to happen if we're actually going to get him. Mr. Romaine would Austin Romine would come in if something happened to Mr. Sanchez, but I'm hoping that doesn't ever occur. First base, we got Mr. Voigt, slugging 717, 60 plate appearances against right-handers with low strikeout rates like Ross. Okay, well, yeah, if Ross doesn't have an overpowering fastball, he's not going to be striking out too many of these Yankees, that's for sure. Wait a minute. See, Mr. Bird. Yeah, Mr. Bird, too. Matches limited, favors Bird. Okay. Okay, so I think we're going to start with Mr. Voigt tonight. All right, LeMahieu at second is batting 333 lifetime against Ross. If we use him at second, Claybor. This right-handers with low strike. All right, all right, Mr. Claybor goes in today. Okay. Third base, we have Mr. Andujar. He's taking 530 against right-handers. Okay, Mr. Andujar will be playing third today. We could move Mr. LeMahieu off or whatever. We could move a lot of people over there if we wanted to. Shortstop is Tulowitzki, 525. Gregorius is doing better. I don't know. Gregorius is actually injured, not with the team yet, as far as I know. I'm not sure really when he's going to come back. So I don't know what to do there, other than the fact I'll probably just play Gregorius there. Uh, it's middle tier. I think he's a right-hander, so I probably want my lefty in there anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna want my lefty in there anyway, I guess. Left field, we will put. Let's see, what shall we do about left field today? Stanton. Stanton or Gardner. I might go with Gardner in left today. Center. Ellsbury, I don't know. Really, are they really looking at like they're going to put Ellsbury out there tonight? I don't know. All right, do I put Ellsbury out there for a time? Hicks. Hicks has a 414, 15 home runs in his last 252 played against a bottom tier right-handers. All right, well, Hicks is a switch hitter. Mike Tauchman, I don't even know who the hell that is. I don't believe he's on my squad. And right field, of course, will be Mr. Judge, who's, you know, he's 676. Yeah, he's quite the big boy. Who else can be out there? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to mix it up today. I don't know. I'll have to see who I got. So anyway, that's the inside edge. All right, so we're gonna head on out to franchise. Sorry for the blue screen while it loads the file. Okay, so we have here. So today. All right, so that was yesterday. So today is Monday the 1st. Okay, game time 6:35, 4:05 afternoon. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. 7:05. Let's see. Detroit. Oh. Are they kicking off the games earlier now this year? Seattle 6:35. I don't know. It's 7:05. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what the hell is going on with that. But okay, so we're gonna go out to the organization games. Right. We still have no minor league games. I might mix some of that in this year as well. The Trenton Thunder games or the Scranton Rail Rider or the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Rail Riders. I might mix some of that stuff in there just for some variety this year. But that's all we got today. We're going to play the game. We'll proceed blah, blah, blah. We're going to play the full game. We are Yankees, and I guess we'll be wearing our home uniforms at Yankee Stadium. We will. And we'll just leave it at theme one. Quick counts, partly cloudy. That sounds about right. It's probably chilly up in New York today too, like it is here. Okay, so I forgot to check to see who's pitching today. Um, I think we need to go with somebody who hasn't pitched yet. So I guess I got it out for a ride. Maybe he's the one actually. Okay, so second base. What we got going on here? All right, we are going to put. We're going to put him and DH for the moment. Okay. Mr. Torres is going to second base. Mr. Hicks is staying in center field. We're going to put Mr. Gardner. Yeah, I didn't even bring. Yeah, I didn't even bring Ellsbury up from the minors for the 25-man roster. I didn't even do that. I'm going to move you up. Gardner. All right, Gardner's got to go to the left, right? Yeah, Gardner goes to left field. Okay, let's try that again. Gardner. Go to left field. Lead off. Sanchez will bat cleanup. Torres will bat after him. All right, we're going to go with Didi today. And we need Stanton, a DH. Stanton bats. We're gonna bat him here. We're gonna move this around a little bit. We're gonna mix things up just a little bit. Left, right switch, right. DD, we are gonna break up. Okay, and then we'll throw our right-handers out near the end. All right, so Gardner, Judge, Hicks, Stanton, just to mix things up. Actually, I could actually move. I'm actually gonna put Didi up here. I'm actually going to move him there. All right, then we'll just stack the right-handers in at the end. All right, let's run with that today, see what happens. Okay, so we are going to be hosting the Detroit Tigers at it says Matt Moore is pitching. I guess I can't change that. All right. He's a left-handed pitcher. Okay. So that they threw me a curve there. I was assuming that I'd be looking at Ross today. All right, yeah, it is what it is. Okay. All right, go play the game. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats.
Yankees actually stumbled after the second 2 games this weekend. I couldn't believe that Baltimore got over it on them. Not in my house.
Jay Happ will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing
one of the improvements that were needed to the Yankee staff over the winter.
Just a real
definitely needed to do something, especially with Sabathia being there near the end of things.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All right, we're going to change. Can we change that here? Yeah, okay, we can change that here. All right, so the pitching view. I'm going to change that to the pitcher zoom, I think. Yeah, okay. Save that, apply. Okay.
First pitch of the at-bat. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1.
I am playing in dynamic difficulty update, which means I'm still somewhere around veteran difficulty.
Yeah, Matt, you talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series. Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We've been watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
We got a first base. I go, what the hell? How the hell did I manage to do that? I gotta move him to short, right? I'm gonna move him to short. I don't know how the hell I screwed that up. Okay. And then I'm gonna put Bird.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
as
please.
well as a part of the
Now
double
playing
switch.
first base, number 33, Greg.
How the hell did I do that? Right, let's look at this. Gardner. Oh, God, what the hell happened to this? I did everything except I didn't do anything right. How the hell did I do this? Okay. And of course, now I can't use... Yeah, because now Tulowitzki is not available. Okay. And how the hell I screwed that up?
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup. Right
Anyway, I was
there.
saying that before I realized how I screwed something up there, and I don't know how I did that. Playing at dynamic difficulty updates, so it's been slowly coming up, but eventually it'll get me up to All-Star, Legend, or whatever. Legend Plus, like I just about had it up to Legend Plus in the old game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just misses for ball one. So let's take a peek at our
me and left-handed pitchers, the camera view is the key to finding the spots.
Clyde Washington down in the strike zone. He'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm
Whoa.
okay with it.
Okay, gave me the backdoor strike there. Yeah, he wasn't happy about that. Yeah, okay. I got the umpire set to personalize, so every once in a while they're gonna screw up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
They're gonna screw up, all around.
Away here, 2-1 now. Line to the right side.
Go, come back here.
For a 2-out single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Pitching difficulty, yep, we're all the way up to All-Star.
Nick Castellanos now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Drilled to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is it.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden.
Yeah, you don't want to run on Judge's arm.
He's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the
Gardner still got wheels out there.
Tigers strand a pair. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, I was looking at that inside edge and figuring that the game would match that up, but it did not.
Floridian will get the starting assignment. What do you have?
That was my bad.
Danny?
Me for being for dumb.
The key for him is going to be locating
Me for
strikes
being
and forcing
dumb.
soft contact.
Okay, Matt Moore.
Stuff compared to some other guys, but if
Record
he
3-8 last
he
year.
can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead
Leading off
things off
for the
in
Yankees.
home first.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the
Brett
first offering.
Gardner.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's just going to throw me junk? Not going to save that for the big boys? The really big boys?
And this is swung on and missed.
Wow.
As Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
So
the bases are empty with
the
one
right
man
fielder,
gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Here it comes.
Oh, okay. That's how it's going to be, huh?
Okay. A California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Didi Gregorius. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
That's a quick inning.
Matuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Striding in, John Hicks. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, John Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, the changeup will work as my backdoor slider. Now I got to figure out how to throw that front door slider with this lefty.
In your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there. Usually, hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Okay. Now I know where to spot it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring up Mikey Matuk. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise. Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Sit down, sir.
3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
All right, we got to be patient with this guy.
For the Yankees,
game as he had 3
the
hits in the
hitter,
victory.
Giancarlo
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's more like it.
Batting fifth. The center fielder, Aaron.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. Not great. He's 1 for 8. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Line toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0
There we go.
lead.
There we go. Just got to be a little patient at the plate there with them knucklers.
Base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there.
Hold back just a little bit, because if you spot one of them knucklers coming in, it's going over the fence.
The moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hicks running from first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with one away.
Okay, has a hit and run going there.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way, and this is swung on and sent on the ground to Mercer at short, and that's the second out.
Oh well.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Labor.
And that'll bring up Labor Torres. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Line toward center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
That's how you do that. Uh-oh. Really?
Now time will be called. We're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his game down.
Settle down, boy.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and a strike now to Bird. Lifted in the air to center field. Matuk has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Put 2 across.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 2 and the Tigers nothing. At the plate, Grayson Greenier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Changeup called strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging.
There's a swing, and he sends it high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Alrighty then.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Tigers have cut this to a 2-1 ball game.
Okay. All right. Okay. Shit happens, as they say.
Mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
The batter, number 1, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in.
Harrison.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 takes this the other way to right, and this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Standing in now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Guy can't seem to get an out.
For the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. The 1-1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third.
The right fielder, number 9.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will bring an end to the appearance by J. Happ. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early
It's not that he
shower.
gave up 1 run, it's just that he can't get it out.
Your
Jonathan
attention,
Holder
please.
is going to come on to
Now
pitch here, and in
pitching
just
for
the
the New
third
York
inning, you
Yankees.
have to think he'll be asked
Number
to eat some
56.
innings.
Jonathan Holder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Holder is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Pretty well struck.
Oh,
Deep
crap.
to left field. Gone. It's a
Wow.
grand slam.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess
So
that
he
high fastball
probably
was not the
bases
pitch.
with that one. Second home run early in the year, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher, but he definitely didn't help the situation. They hoped he could save the day and put out the fire, but instead he threw some gasoline on it.
Now batting, the third baseman.
The next
Jeimer
batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 1-0 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And there's ball 2 now. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And that one got a piece of him.
Okay.
Now batting.
Then I can't
Riding in
pitch.
once again, John Hicks.
John
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right
There we go.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Okay.
Boy, that's
Back on the out train here.
Chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. As he pops the first pitch.
There's your fastball. You didn't do anything with it.
Time up, he went down looking.
Now it's on me. Now it's on you, sir.
A 1 pitch on its way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Ready on 1 and 2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 2. So digging in now, Brett Gardner.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Striking out his
the
last
left fielder.
time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this
pitch work
the
anymore.
Right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He throws the fastball by him here. Oh,
that's the only fastball I'm going to see. So.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Up next
for New York, Didi
the
Gregorius.
shortstop.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Castellanos is there.
That was quick, Eddie.
And the side is returned. So the Yanks go 1-2.
Our pitcher got no rest.
The deficit remains 5-2.
Pitcher got no rest.
Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off
digging in for his second at-bat, Mikey Mata. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mata.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there. 1 out.
The catcher, number 17.
Next for the Tigers, Grayson Grenier. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Lifted in the air to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh Harrison. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired.
Okay. Was that like 3 pitches?
Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. And it remains 5-2.
I knew that didn't take long. Okay. All right. Did his job, relief. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Holder.
Trying to pick things up
leading off for the Yankees.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter.
Out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's going to be a strike to you sooner or later, buddy.
right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. One's full.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Castellanos going back. Booyah! A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
He's still trying to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Shit.
Popped him up.
Popped him up.
As a play.
Probably good time and just under it, right?
Out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the base is empty here with
My
one
word.
away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher,
Just
Gary
late.
Sanchez.
Just late. Yep, under it. Okay.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Couldn't get his hands
Crowded me
through there.
inside.
It's
Okay.
1-1. High in the air out to center field. Matuk is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Okay.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Inside and low, 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Okay, but we picked up 1.
The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. We're through 4. It's the Tigers 5 and the Yankees 3. Settling in now, Jordy Mercer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Now here it comes. And they start him out away with a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove
Now
on it.
batting.
Hard single
The
up the
first
middle.
baseman.
Yeah, watch your lips
Miguel
right there, Dan. Sent it back
Cabrera.
right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Down and away, ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Mercer aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your
Chad
attention,
Green
please.
will come on out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
be
Yankees.
appearing in his 3rd game this
Number
season.
57, Chad Green.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gardner on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now at the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second.
Boom,
He'll
on the
head
fly
back
to
with 2
third.
away now.
Yep.
Now batting.
He's got that kind of
Third
arm.
baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Stepping up now, Jeimer Candelario. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tigers leave 1, and it remains 5-3.
Indeed.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres looking
Leading
to
up
follow up
for
the
the
RBI
Yankees,
single from his
the
first
second baseman,
at-bat.
Things not
Labor.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Torres is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Grenier gathers. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting,
Stepping
first baseman,
in, Greg Bird.
Greg
So far 0 for 1 with a
Bird.
flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Matuk on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bird leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Harrison, and there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mercer has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
All right. A little anxious
1
there.
left for the Yankees. Still a
Stop
2-run
swinging at them
deficit.
first
It's
damn pitches,
5-3.
damn it.
Digging into the the batter's box next is John
Leading off for
Hicks.
Detroit,
0 for 2
the
for him to
designated
this
hitter,
point.
John Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Torres will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, number 14.
So striding forward now, Kristen Stewart. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown
Isn't he
away
in
with
those
the fastball. You could
Twilight
tell
movies?
He was late on that one.
Right.
And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One out, nobody on.
Uh-oh.
Fastball just inside.
Okay.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Count even at 2-2. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Nice move on the defense there.
The center fielder.
They really added some defensive stuff here to the game this year. That kind of stuff I've never seen before. Interactions with the pitcher and covering and stuff like that. And that's brand new stuff.
First pitch on its way. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Pitch is popped up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit as they hang on to their 5-3 lead.
That ends the ending. Okay, we got to do some catch up here.
Jordan Zimmerman
Your
enters to
attention,
do the
please.
Okay, we got a righty.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 27.
Didi Gregorius.
He's got a fastball. He's got a slider. He's got a fastball, and he's got a slider.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit high in the air.
Okay, well, he's got a fastball. He's definitely got a fastball. Upper deck. Second deck. Okay, that's got to be 400 feet. 421. There you go.
Shot here to straightaway right field. First home run
Sir Didi.
for him as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day.
Ooh, yep, got it up in the luge.
Now
Stepping
back,
in now,
the designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton.
Giancarlo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, he'll be thinking twice about throwing that fastball. Something tells me he'll try to.
He takes
Yeah,
a pitch high and
he's gonna
away
throw
for
this
ball 1.
fly
Some
slider.
activity out in the bullpen now as
So
a
what does
couple
that
of
mean?
left-handers
Okay,
begin
nah,
to
that,
stir.
that still means the slider can come out. All right.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's only 1 for 10. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Zimmerman, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a
now batting
change-up.
catcher.
Nice job of
Gary
staying back on it, and he's able to tap to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Grounded up the first baseline. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. And now a slider in there.
Oh, he threw the high slider. He couldn't come around on it. All right.
So a runner at second.
Now
2
batting.
down now.
The
And
third
striding
baseman,
into the plate, it'll
Miguel
be Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
To hold the lead, here's the delivery. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and that liner caught him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd.
Wow. That got him good.
In the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. The 9-1-2 hitters.
Yeah, well, the Yankees do a lot of stuff thanks to the home run. That's because that's what the Yankees do. That's what the Yankees have always done.
Back here in the Bronx.
Billy used to make him try to run a little bit back in the day, but that never really took.
The 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Into the box now, Grayson Greenier. And to start out,
Mr. Mr. Canley warmed up. We were getting Mr. Ottavino stretching and tossing here.
But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First offering on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball two. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The count now at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full. The payoff pitch one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Your attention, please.
Will get the ball here
Now
as he looks to get the final
Yankees.
out in the top of the seventh.
Number 0.
Get that backwards.
Ottavino.
Mr. Ottavino, the Big O. See that? He says it on the back of his uniform, the Big O.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
That was a mistake.
Now
that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Mercer. Behind 0-2 now. A pause. And the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. No damage done.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Wow. I mean, outrun, but outscored, but out hit by the Tigers. Damn. It's rough getting up here into all-star territory and the difficulty in the CPU.
For the Yankees,
he singled and struck
the second
out in
baseman,
2 trips.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Castellanos is over a few steps as he puts it away
the
for the
first
first out.
Number 33, Greg.
One gone here in the Yankees
Bird.
7th. And up next will be the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Matuk is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Yeah, I think his arm through the thing. Okay. That's a bit of a glitchy thing
Now
there, huh?
The left fielder, Brett.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
Your
left-hander
attention,
here
please.
to face the upcoming
Now
left-handed batter.
Number 68, Daniel Stone.
First pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Harrison has it. And how about that?
That's that for that.
Ground
Okay.
ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Pretty painless.
The real Yankees lost 2 over the weekend. They had that good first game on Thursday, and then Saturday, Sunday they lost to the Orioles. Leave that shit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Yeah, keeping him busy in center field there. Better be careful.
Now batting,
designated forward now is the DH, John Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious.
And you'll
Okay.
have to leave it there as the
Okay,
play
we kept Mr. Hicks busy out there in center field this inning. Okay, where are we at here? Middle of the 8th. Okay. Mr. Judge, Gregorius, and Stanton.
Ready now, Aaron Judge. He'll get things
Leading
started
off
now
for
in
the
the bottom
Yankees.
of inning number 8.
The right fielder,
Failed
Aaron.
in the no doubles defense.
Judge.
Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit sharply on the ground. Mercer has it.
Hold it over.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And where was that? What did I do? Get on top
The
of it?
shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ladies and
DJ
gentlemen,
LeMahieu
your
will
attention,
pinch hit
please.
here, and he's the
Pinch
potential
hitting for the
tying
Yankees,
run.
number 26, DJ LeMahieu.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Stump stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Swinging a soft liner.
Ah, damn. Rolled over again.
Throw on to first.
Wow. Okay. No practice.
Green enters here looking to
The
get the
designated
final
hitter,
out before the 9th inning.
Giancarlo
So here's the
Stanton.
cleanup. Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Yeah.
The bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now we need something to happen here.
Single right there. That's clean. 3 for
Now
4.
batting,
He's looking
the center
locked in.
fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Liner toward right center. And he will get there to
Damn.
make the running play, and
All right.
that will end the inning. The Yanks
Okay.
leave one, and the deficit holds at 5-4.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
LeMahieu will stay
A
in the ball
defensive
game as a
change
new
for the
shortstop.
Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 26.
Stepping
DJ
up to the plate, Kristen
LeMahieu.
Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fastball called for strike 2. He struck him out.
Oh, fried him with the slider, man.
That's the third.
Damn near hit him with it. If he stood still, it might have hit him.
Strikes. Not the
The
game
center
he was
fielder,
hoping to
number
have
8,
when he was taking batting
Mikey
practice, but at least his
Mata.
guys are ahead.
In now, Mikey Mata, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
He's good time.
And he'll step off and try and reset. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Okay.
Now batting, catcher, Grayson
Grenier will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count still at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Strike 2 now, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings.
The big O.
3 up,
Okay.
3 down for Detroit.
Well, it seems we need just 1 run here. We need 1 run here, kids, at least.
Your
Joe
attention,
Jimenez
please.
comes on looking
Okay,
for
we got a
save
righty
here at
coming
the bottom
in.
of the 9th inning.
Number 77, Joe.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2-0 now. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Safe.
And the recovery throw is in time to get
Ah, crap, really? No one's going to challenge that? Come on, where's the challenge?
The batter.
Come on.
Miguel.
Really?
Too hard.
No challenge?
So that was a good job to stay
Really?
calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in once again, Miguel Andujar. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And
Okay, Bled. Okay. All right, what do we got? Who we got coming up here? Used up my bench already.
Good pitch, Mark, right there.
Now back, second baseman.
That's one as a pitcher.
Labor.
You're just gonna have to shake your head.
Okay.
Go red.
All right, I think we got the right guy coming up here.
Either foul that off
The right
or
guy,
stay
come on.
in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Into the box now, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Andujar leads off first with one away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay.
And that runner will go no further than second.
Okay, little rally going on here. One out. Come on. Come on, what do we got? What are we going to do here?
Number 33.
Right there.
Red.
Mr. Bird.
And
Bird.
threw it, not
Okay,
coming
we might have the right guy here.
able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
We might have the right guy here.
At the plate, Greg Bird. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with one away. Fouled away. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Munter racing back for the try. But it's over his head, and it pops the wall for a ground rule double.
The left fielder, number 11.
Definition of
Red.
clutch coming up in the ninth and
Gardner.
delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Really? You're going to walk him to pitch to Judge?
Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass.
You're going to walk Gardner to pitch to Judge with one out, and the base is loaded. We only need a long fly ball here to win. Come on. We only need a long fly ball here.
Great opportunity to make him then.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses.
Gonna walk in the winning run there, buddy. Come on, we only need a fly ball here. Come on. We just need a fly ball.
One away. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Struck him
Damn.
out. A huge punch out
Okay.
there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with two gone.
Now batting. The shortstop.
So a
DJ.
big moment in the ball game here.
Love
DJ
Mayhew.
as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Line to the right side.
There we go. That's how you do that. Okay. That was a tough one. Yeah, that was a tough game.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Giancarlo Stanton. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
And there you have it there, folks. That's today's Yankees game in New York, hosting the Detroit Tigers. They gave us a run for our money, and the game is definitely starting to press me a little bit here as we get up above veteran difficulty level into the realm of near all-star.
One-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
Wound about hitting them too. Okay.
In the 9th on the
yes,
way
indeed,
to the win.
they did.
Adam Ottavino claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark DeRosa.
I think this is the first of a 3-game series for the Yankees. I think then the Yankees hit the road. I'm not sure. We'll look at the calendar.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.
Now, I'm not saying I'm going to give you, okay, we got a Rob Scholl. We got a first inning gold player choice pack. Unlock at 100. I guess I got a guy here. All right. He's a nobody. He's a 61 free agent. Okay. All right, so I'm not saying I'm going to, come on here and give you these live games every day, but I'll give you a fair amount of MLB The Show 19. So we got, 2 more. Okay, we got a night game tomorrow, Tuesday. We got a, what do you call it, kind of a matinee on Wednesday, because then they head out back to Baltimore to open up Thursday night for a 3-game weekend series. Really, an off day on a Friday? That doesn't seem right. Yeah, usually it's like a Tuesday or a Thursday is your regular off days. But is that going to progress? Yeah, Thursday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, occasional, yeah. Wow, okay. 2? Really? Really? 2 days off? They got to leave some open dates there for rainouts or something. Yeah, all right. I imagine that's what's going on. All right, so that's it for that. Thanks for tuning in. The Yankees are now 4-0, 3-2, game and a half ahead of the Red Sox, at least in this game. That's how it is. All right, thanks for tuning in. See you later with something. I don't know what I'm going to do yet today. It's getting on middle of the afternoon. Time to do something else maybe. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And may the teats and the shell always protect you and be in your corner.